Hello, everyone. Today I will show you how to create a task, how to set the task, and other operations. Now, click Create Task button, input the name of the task. Then click Save button to create a new task. Now you need to complete the settings for the task. In Task Settings, here are basic settings, modules and advanced settings. In basic settings, you can set the run method for each operation, such as using mobile site method, or using desktop site method, or using public API method. Then you also can run the task on multiple time periods. And set the wait time for each failed operation. After set all you need, click Save. In Advanced Settings, you can set how to deal with the login fail, network error and unknown error. The modules section is the most critical part of the whole task. In the first video, I have introduced the module in details. Each task can be composed of multiple modules to complete a variety of operations. The modules in TweeterAttacksPro can be divided into two types by their functions. One is to deal with the data, such as search, get details, filter, get content module. And the other is to perform a function, such as follow, unfollow, tweet and other modules. Here, the module account run thread, neither belongs to the date module, nor the functional module. I will introduce it in details in the following example. In creating a task, we usually add the module to the task following this process: acquiring data, processing data, performing a function operation. Now, I will show you the task creating and setting. Example 1, create a task to perform follow operation. Create a task named follow1. When creating this task, we need to get a number of follow accounts at first. Add a search module to the task. Firstly, find the type of search result option. Now, our task is to get accounts, so here select people option. And it also indicates the output data for the search module is account data. Next, set how to get to the account data. Keyword search is to search the matched accounts through the keyword. You can enable the Insert Random Word Automatically option to handle each of the keywords used to get different results. In Advanced Search, you can set multiple search terms to search the matched accounts. After selecting Importing a List of People option, you can import a number of accounts from the local file, or get the output data of other modules to use. Selecting Importing a List of Tweet URLs option will make the type of search result become tweets. That is the reason you can't choose this option. In this example, we use keyword search to search the accounts. Here, you can fill in multiple search keywords, use a comma to separate them. Then select People option. And set the number of search results and the timeout period. Finally, you need to click Save to save the changes. After getting the accounts in search module, and then you can follow these accounts, but in most cases, we will also filter or remove the searched accounts to get what we need. In search module, the search data is just the name of the account, so here, we can add a get details and a filter module to handle the data. The function of the get details module is to get the detailed information of the account or tweet, and these detailed information can be used in filter module. In the Get Details settings, we need to select the output data of the search module as the input source. Click Select Data Source button. Here, select Search module, and then select the data usage method. Now, for the Select One Account for Getting Details Information option, you can select one account for getting more detailed information, or do not make any choices. When do not make any choices here, you will lose some information in the process of getting the detailed information, and the losed information may affect the filter results in filter module. Finally, you need to set the number of threads and the amount of detailed information you want, and then click Save. After got the detailed information, and then you can use Filter to filter the accounts. Click Select Data Source button. Here, select Get Details module, and then select the data usage method. Then set the filter items, such as exclude the people with default avatar, exclude the people with fewer than 200 followers, exclude the people without new tweets in 3 days. Only the selected filter items will be compared. If you don't want to follow some accounts, click Import button to import them into black and white list. The accounts will be automatically removed before filtering. After finishing the filter, what you need to do is to follow the remaining accounts. Here, you need to add an account run thread module to finish the rest operation. Now I will do some introduction for the account run thread and TAP task running mode at first. In TweeterAttacksPro, Account Run Thread is a special module. The operation of any accounts, such as follow, tweet, can only be added to the Account Run thread to run. The modules in Account Run thread are called local module, and the other modules are called global module. It needs to set one or more accounts to run in Account Run thread module. In TAP, it usually runs the task according to the order of the module list. When it runs to the Account Run thread module, it will allow more than one accounts to perform the operations in local module according to the subthread amount in TAP. The executed data of each account in local module can only be used by itself, and can't be used for other accounts. Instead, the executed data of each account in global module can be used to each global module and local module after it. That is to say, the data of each account is independent in local module. However, the data from global module can be used public in local module. So, the previous search, get details and filter modules are to prepare for data. Next, you need to operate the data in the Account Run thread module. In Account Run thread, select the account that you want to run, and then click Save. Here, add a follow module to Account Run thread as its submodule. Then, select the filter module as the data source in the follow module. Simply modify the follow amount and the interval time. And then click Save. Now, the task to perform the follow operation is set up. Example 2, using complex search and multi-level filtering in tasks. Sometimes, we will use more search and filter conditions to get the results we want. We will make changes in the task we created just now. Open the setting window of Task Follow 1. You can search through multiple search terms by using Advanced Search. This is the first way. The other is to select Importing a List of People option to search. After that, the Search People's Following and Search People's Followers option can be selected. Select Search People's Followers option. Now, you can search the followers of imported accounts. The third way is to add a new search module, and move it to the front of current search module. Use keyword search or advanced search in the settings. Select People option and set the number of search results and the timeout period. And then return to the original search module we added. Select Importing a list of people option, and then select from other modules option. Select the new added search module in the Selecting Data Source window. Then select Search People's Followers option.